Well, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Fest Play, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Part 7. We are now in the Oil Ocean Zone, the 7th zone in the game, and the only oil refinery zone that I'm aware of in the Sonic series. Alright, so this is Robotniks oil refinery plant, just and that's a good indication that we are close to the end of the game, and right by his base. I believe the next zone will be his base, as a matter of fact. So, anyway, this is another long and tricky zone. As I said, most of the zones will be that now. Going on towards the end of the game, you can see there are seahorse that will chase you around and shoot projectiles at you, but it's not the biggest threat from the seahorses is just them running into you while they're flying around. There really are no threat. The oil that will make you slide down and around, so you want to make sure you're careful of where it leads you. These will just send you up in the air, allowing you to go up higher or just to get some rings up top. You want to make sure you don't touch the fire that shoots the discs up, or the caps off of the whatever they do. Just the caps off the fire, and you can see now the oil will make you sink down, and once your head goes far enough under the oil, you will drown, so you want to make sure you be careful about that. But yeah, you want to make sure you don't touch the fire or are under, just like that. That was a mistake, but maybe I can stay up higher than I didn't want to go down that far. But I also get to run around, and this is kind of a bad zone to run around as normal Sonic, but ow. So, damn it. So, but yeah, we'll just take it easy and try to run through here. This is one of my this is one of the top 10 list of most hated zones in the Sonic series, and this one is in the top 5. But alright, so these you have no control while you're running through here. You can't control where Sonic's gonna go. It's a set track of where he goes. These octopuses won't hurt you, but they will jump up in the air to shoot another projectile at you like the seahorses will. And their only threat is when they jump up at you and you don't expect it, or it's in a bad position. That's where they will hurt you. See, the seahorses are everywhere in this zone. You want to be very careful. And their projectiles, I guess, are a worry if they do follow you around the screen. But if you can make them go off screen rather quickly, they aren't a problem at all. Let's see. Yeah, those okay, there we go. About in here is the worst area for the octopuses, just because of how they jump up higher, or they're about on level with the platform you are as you're going down. And that last one was really the only one that'll hit you. And those fans can be turned off at times while you're trying to run over them, so you want to be careful at the beginning of the zone if you saw a lot of them being lit as you were running around. And so you don't want to take it too slow in case the fans do get turned off, but if you do see it off, just wait for it to turn back on, and it'll most of the time save you from falling into the oil, which once you get down that far, it's kind of hard to get back up, and it's almost better to just go ahead and die and try to get back up higher in the level than just run through and keep trying to climb your way back up from the bottom of the oil. And it is very easy just to get into sections where you can't find any ground to jump up to, while while down there, so you want to be very careful with that in just areas where you'll get trapped at. Alright, so the spikes will hurt you, but they're very easy to dodge, so you don't have to really worry about that. The green springs, if you notice those, all you have to do is just push into them, make sure they're touching the wall, and then once they're pushing against the wall, just, damn it, once you're far enough away, or once it's close enough to the wall, just let go, and it should, as long as you don't touch the stick at all, or the directional pad, whatever you're using, it shouldn't be too big of a problem to get you up the wall or wherever you're trying to go. I believe there's only 2 or 3 sections where you need to use those in Act 2, so they're not that common. But if you do have to deal with them, just make sure you don't again try to run in the direction Sonic's going, because he does run faster if you just let him run by himself. He runs a lot faster than if you making him run, I guess I should say. But this act has a lot of these sections, and just a lot of slower sections where you will go up and down and left and right a lot, so it can get confusing, and it will probably take you several playthroughs of the entire zone just to get used to it. And so the first boss we have faced without normal Sonic, or without Super Sonic. There is a way to cheat in this zone, and I'll show you how to do it, or this fight, to dodge this spike thing that will jump and try to hit you over whichever platform you're on, and to dodge the gun, which will shoot randomly. Its firing pattern, I guess I should say, is random, and you want to make sure you can only hit him 3 times on the first time he comes up out of the oil, and 4 times the second time he comes out of the oil, so you're going to have to sit here for a little while. And that jumping sound will get annoying, but it's the best way to dodge everything that Robotnik will shoot at you. And so there you go. You can see these boss fights do take a lot longer if you don't have Super Sonic with you, but this didn't take as long, or is nearly as hard, if you were to do it the normal way and just dodge everything that comes out, rather than jump underneath the platforms and just continue jumping. But I thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is, how many of those little round launchers did I go through in both acts of this zone? I thank you for watching. Until next time.